this is the most effective way to do things. This is going to make weight loss so much easier. Hello, my friend. My name is Krista Elisabeth, and in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 10 minutes of no BS, straight to the point tips to burn fat and tone up. So let's get straight into the video. So number one, you want to ensure that you're in a calorie deficit. So this means you are consuming less calories than what you are burning on a daily basis. But I don't recommend that you go too extreme on the calorie deficit. What I like to do with my personal clients is just do a calorie deficit that it's enough, that it's effective, but it's not enough that you're really going to be feeling it. This is the most effective way to do things because this is going to ensure that you're not feeling hungry or low energy on a daily basis. If you are combining your foods properly at meal times, you shouldn't even really notice that you are in a calorie deficit. You should feel full, satisfied, and energized, right? But this is really dependent on how you combine macronutrients at meal times. I have a free guide called Perfect Plate Planning. I'll send a link in the description box below and you can grab it. This is fundamental information if you want to burn fat and keep it off for good. So definitely check that out. And I'm just going to give you a brief overview of this also in this video. So the best way to ensure that you are actually in a calorie deficit is to spend some time actually tracking what you're eating and calculating it, because this can be a really valuable exercise if you want to learn what proper portion sizes are for your body. But I'm going to explain in the next few tips how to pair foods together at meal times to increase satiety, to reduce the chance of overeating, that increase the chance that you're just naturally in a calorie deficit without tracking, okay? So number one, have a plate full of veggies at meal times. This is so important. Vegetables are full of fiber and they really help to keep you full. I like to do a combination of steamed veggies, like steamed greens or whatever steamed veggies that you like, and then also sprouts, raw sauerkraut. Sauerkraut is excellent. It's a superfood. It's also full of enzymes and probiotics. It's going to help with optimal digestion. And then also some raw veggies like radishes or cucumbers, celery, whatever it is that you like. That's a great way to get half a plate full of veggies at mealtime, and it's going to help to keep you full. Next, you want to get adequate protein. Protein is the highest satiety macronutrient. You want to ensure that you are getting at the very least 100 grams of protein a day in total protein, okay? Not protein weight, but in total protein. So that's going to be about 20 to 40 grams of protein per meal that you want to aim for. For a woman, that's going to be about the size of your palm, and for a man, it's going to be a little bit bigger. You will notice if your protein drops below 100 grams a day, you're going to be craving sugar, you're going to need to eat way more often, you're going to be craving carbs, and chances are you're going to end up overeating. So it's so important to get enough protein. And healthy protein sources, of course, definitely check out my free guide, Perfect Plate Planning. This is going to explain so much more about protein options and how to pair foods together at meal times. And also down below, I'm going to link for you my permanent weight loss grocery list that's going to give you a list of all the best protein sources, also fat sources. So definitely check that out. So next, fats. Fats is going to slow gastric emptying. So getting adequate fats with your meals is really going to help you to not overeat and increase the chance of staying in a calorie deficit so that you can lose weight without counting or tracking macros. So a serving of fat is going to be about the size of your thumb worth of oil, or a few tablespoons of soaked nuts or seeds, or half of a small avocado, okay? So I'd say a serving size is about 1 to 2 thumbs per meal, or half an avocado, or a few tablespoons of seeds. Next, we want to eliminate or dramatically reduce sugar from our diet. When we consume sugar, what it does is it causes a spike and a crash in our blood sugar levels, and then it just increases our hunger. It causes us to need to eat more often because it releases this storage hormone called insulin. And when we are constantly spiking insulin levels, this is increasing the chance of fat storage. And sugar is hidden in everything. You'd be so surprised. It's in salad dressings, it's in sauces, it's in soups, it's in all kinds of seemingly healthy drinks. So you want to get in the habit of looking on the ingredient list and avoiding items that contain sugar. Because here's the truth, if you eat sugar, it just is going to make you crave more sugar. It's best that you just cut it out of your diet and keep it as a treat. But I'm not saying don't have treats or don't have anything sweet, okay? There's lots of great alternative foods available. And also with the rise of the keto and paleo trends, there's lots of treats that are sweetened with stevia or monk fruit extract, or even alcohol sugar like erythritol or allulose, but I don't recommend using those all the time because if you use them too much, it doesn't rest well with some people. It can change the pH in your gut. but those are great alternatives to sugar when you do want something sweet. Next is focusing on a diet and lifestyle that reduces inflammation. Inflammation can cause us to hold onto water weight, it makes us look puffy, And when the body is chronically inflamed, it's not going to be prioritizing weight loss. So if we focus on a diet and lifestyle that calms the body, that reduces stress on the body, that reduces inflammation, this is going to make weight loss so much easier. And just a reduction in inflammation and water weight can make us look so much leaner when we didn't even realize that it was just inflammation and water weight. So in the description box below, grab my permanent weight loss grocery list. That's going to give you a list of all the best anti-inflammatory foods to help with reducing inflammation and also with just water weight in general. Next, walking. Walking is excellent for weight loss. The great thing about it is we can walk for longer generally than we can run. And it's also just really supportive to weight loss from a hormonal perspective because it's gonna help to reduce the stress hormone cortisol. So that's really supportive to weight loss. If we have chronically elevated cortisol levels, we're living in this state where we're go, go, go all the time, our fight or flight, our sympathetic nervous system is always activated, this can actually cause us to store body fat around our belly. So reducing stress, increasing relaxation, doing lots of walking, it's excellent for weight loss. So if you can just add in an hour a day of walking, even half an hour a day, just do your best. Just keep adding a little bit more walking as often as you can, and you're gonna notice great results. My next tip is reducing stress, scheduling in some active relaxation into your lifestyle. Like I said, many of us are living this go, go, go lifestyle where we're always going, we don't have enough rest or downtime, and we're in this constant state of stress, and this can actually completely change how the body stores body fat. When our body thinks we're trying to run away from danger or need to run away from danger, when we're in this sympathetic nervous system state all the time, then what happens is the body is actually gonna divert fat storage away from our limbs and store it around our belly, because if it diverts it away from our limbs, then we're still gonna be able to run away from danger, okay? So this is an ancient biological response that can happen when we are living in this constant state of stress. So scheduling in some active relaxation can be so supportive for our health. Whether that's just one day a week, just give yourself full permission to relax. Lay on the couch if you need to and do nothing. Just let it be okay to relax. Or if you can have some time every day where you can just have some quiet time, sit down, do some deep breathing, go for a walk, go rest, go lay in bed early and read a book. Whatever you need to do, just schedule in some acts of relaxation. It's going to be so beneficial for your health and also for weight loss. Next is hydration, making sure that you are properly hydrated. The hunger and thirst centers in the brain are right next to each other, and we can often mistake hunger for thirst. So we want to ensure that we're drinking about 0.8 ounces per pound of body weight in water daily. You want to have clean water, staying away from chlorine and fluoride, and you are going to notice that you're going to have way more energy. The majority of the population are living chronically dehydrated and don't even realize it. So once you do get hydrated, you're going to realize how much better that you feel when you do. Those are my tips for today. Thank you so much for listening. I hope this was valuable. And if you are confused about all of the conflicting information available about how to lose weight, tone up, burn fat, and stay that way for good, then I want to offer you access to my free Fast Start to Fit Body mini course. You can grab access to it in the description box below. It's going to give you all the fundamental keys to get into the best shape of your life and actually maintain it. So it's only going to be free for a limited time, guys. So definitely grab it in the description box below. Thank you so much for listening. If you like this video, please like it, subscribe, share it with your friends, and comment below helpful if this video helped you. I love you guys, and I will see you on the next video. Bye. Hello, my friend. Be sure to check out the videos that I've hand selected for you here and here, and also subscribe to my channel here. And if there's any video topics in regards to natural health and fitness that you would like me to speak about, then please let me know in the comments below. And also just say hi. I would love to meet you. Have an amazing day, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.